Good morning from the beach. But obviously staying away from people. My dad got a new fan. He loves his fans.
And his trip to CVS.
Gotta go to CVS. You know it.
And that's what they only have two left. He's gonna be like, I gotta go.
Gotta go get the fan.
Finally, everything that I've used a fan for, they've realized this. Sweet, Lord, refresh. Power cool. Power cool.
So it is now 12:36. My parents are currently out walking on the beach because they have started the Great Shark Tooth Hunt that happens every year. They make it a friendly competition. I obviously am not going because I'm not going to be around people, and I am not a huge fan of walking on the beach actually, but I have been productive here. So I had someone reach out to me last night and ask if I could do kind of real footage from their film that they had done for one of their actors. So I did that this morning. I sent it off. I've applied to, I think, 3 competitions with my script at the moment, all with the Ones Who Run pilot. So yay, that's good. And I am now, I just messaged a friend of mine who currently has a job as a script analyst for Coverfly, and one of my teachers had mentioned to me that maybe I would want to look at trying to apply for a job there because that's like $16 to $20 an hour and it's remote and work from home, so kind of like in the meantime potentially. But I knew I had my friend who works there and does that job, so I reached out to her, and so she is compiling her thoughts and feelings into a message for me, so I'm really thankful that I will have her thoughts and feelings before I went and just applied for it. And then I'm also I'm finally going to update my resumes, with the additional, like, the additional awards and things that scripts have won that I haven't updated. I don't think there's a lot of them that haven't, like, I haven't posted about them yet, so those I'm not adding just because it'll mess me up if I'm like, oh, I posted about it and then I don't know if it's there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm organizing that, and then I want to organize my laptop a little bit better because what I constantly struggle with my scripts, especially like 7 Secrets and the Ones Who Run, is there are so many drafts of them that sometimes I forget which one is the most recent draft. And so I want to create a folder on my laptop and then individual folders for each script and detail which one, currently in that folder have the one out, that's the current draft, and then have a subfolder inside saying like past drafts. So I don't know why I haven't done that sooner. Plus I also just have so much I just need to clean off of my computer and delete. So that's kind of for today. Today is kind of a chill day before my writing starts tomorrow. I did talk to my parents this morning. It was awesome. I was just sitting at the table with them and we were talking about 7 Secrets as a feature, and they helped me definitely come up with a better... I have like the plot of the story now, like the entire thing. Before I kind of just had like, I know how it ends and I know how it starts, and that's kind of it. But I knew like the basic premise of like what happens, but I didn't have any specifics at all. Now I have a lot more specifics and I have the structure in my head. So the biggest thing I'm still working with is like the riddles. That's the biggest thing, is trying to figure out what are the riddles about. Well, I take that back. I know what the riddles are about now. It's just creating the actual riddles. So, which that of course can kind of be a sub, like I can put something in the script and then go back and fix it later, just as long as I know, okay, for this one they have to find this, for this one they find this, and things like that. But we're in a really solid I'm in a really solid place. I'm looking forward to beginning writing tomorrow. I'm a little nervous just because I've given myself 5 days to do it. Basically 4 if we count that Thanksgiving I won't be, which really, I don't write in a day more than like 4 to 5 hours. I don't write an entire day, just because I can't. So I average about 4 to 5 hours a day, so it's not the entire day either. So Thanksgiving I will still write, it just will be later in the day. Very, very pretty sunset. Sunset is even prettier now. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It is 10 o'clock at night. and my mom was heating up some of the pizza for me in the oven because for some reason this house it has a toaster, but not a toaster oven. So I don't know. And then things get better, right? So I get sent, my mom puts down the stuff in front of me and she's like, I don't know why, but it looks like the oven is still on and it's off. Everything is off. But, so sure enough, 10 minutes later, my mom realizes that something inside of it is smoking. So this means the smoke alarms go off because the smoke alarm goes off because we've got this smoke that we're trying to waft out of the doors, but we're not wafting out fast enough because for some reason the oven won't turn off. So then my dad pulls the oven out from the wall to unplug it because it's not properly working. So like this house is like great that we have to ourselves, but the oven doesn't work. Half of the ceiling fans are installed improperly.
It's a starting rental.
Half of the ones as well don't, like the ceiling fan in my room. They have a remote for the ceiling fan that doesn't do anything. It actually doesn't do anything for the light either. It's just there, and the TV is on a switch, a light switch.
Well, it's the
Like why?
thing is,
So.
it's like I don't think you can even get.
Needless to say, we're contacting them tomorrow to say there's all these problems, and especially the oven, because we're cooking Thanksgiving dinner here, so like, we need that fixed. Alrighty, so I am heading to bed. Tomorrow starts writing, woohoo. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.